Hey guys, today I have a sermon of 8 signs that you are deeply anointed. There is a level of anointing that is not casual, not ordinary, not comfortable, and not safe for the enemy. There is an anointing that makes demons nervous, hell unsettled, environments uncomfortable, and darkness agitated. There is an anointing that God places on a man or woman that makes them a weapon, a threat, a danger to the kingdom of darkness. There is a sermon. This is a sermon for those who have been wondering, God, why am I going through so much? Why does the enemy fight me so hard? Why do people react to me the way that they do? Sometimes the chaos around you reveals the calling within you. These are signs, a spiritual pattern, the reveal when someone is dangerously anointed, meaning God has placed something on your life that hell cannot ignore. 1. You are attacked before you are even activated. Before David ever held a crown, he faced a giant. Before Moses ever confronted Pharaoh, he faced genocide. Before Jesus began ministry, Satan confronted him in the wilderness. Hell always hits what heaven has marked. If you are attacked early, it's because you were anointed early. Some of you were fought since childhood, before you even understood your gift, before the enemy saw what God placed in you, before you saw it yourself. Premature warfare is a sign of premature greatness. Point 2. You attract unusual jealousy and misunderstanding. People can sense your anointing even when you're not trying to show it. Joseph wasn't trying to be better than his brothers, but the coat God placed on him stirred jealousy. David wasn't trying to outshine Saul, but the oil on his life triggered insecurity. Sometimes people dislike you for reasons they cannot explain. It's not your personality, it's your presence. It's not your behavior, it's your calling. Your anointing speaks louder than your words. Point 3. You carry a weight that others do not understand. When God anoints someone, He anoints you dangerously, and He places a burden on your heart, a burden for souls, a burden for righteousness, a burden for prayer, a burden for holiness, a burden to break generational patterns, a burden to stand where others fall. You don't fit in rooms where people are playing with their calling. You don't feel comfortable compromising. You don't feel right ignoring conviction. You don't enjoy what others enjoy. Your spirit is different because your assignment is different. Point 4. You are hated by hell but backed by heaven. A dangerously anointed person lives in two simultaneous realities. Hell attacks you fiercely, but heaven supports you forcefully. You face warfare you didn't start, but you also experience victories you didn't earn. The enemy marks you because God marks you first. Some of you think the attacks mean you're weak, but the enemy also actually attacks those who are the opposite. If hell is reacting, it is because heaven has deposited something exclusive inside of you. 5. You hear God in seasons others cannot. A dangerously anointed person has a different spiritual frequency. When others are confused, you receive direction. When others are panicking, you receive peace. When others are blind, you receive revelation. God often isolates you so He can educate you. He takes you through lonely seasons not to punish you, but to train your ear and sharpen your obedience. Revelation is evidence of consecration. 6. You walk with authority you didn't ask for. The dangerously anointed do not chase titles, but authority naturally flows from their spirit. You walk into rooms and atmosphere shifts. People who don't know you still respect you. Demons sense you before you speak. This isn't arrogance, it's alignment. God puts a spiritual mantle on you that causes words to carry weight, prayers to pierce darkness, presence to bring conviction, faith to shake atmospheres. You don't feel powerful. You just carry someone powerful. 7. You experience unusual protection. David said, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. When you are dangerously anointed, the bullet that should have hit you missed. The accident that should have killed you didn't. The relationship that should have destroyed you broke. The trap your enemy set closed but didn't catch you. The sickness that ran in your bloodline stopped with you. Your survival is not luck, it is assignment. Hell cannot kill what heaven has commissioned. 8. You lose people but gain purpose. God will strip away relationships that cannot handle your mantle. The dangerously anointed often experience unexplainable separation, friends who walk away, family who will distance themselves, leaders who reject them, people who don't know why they're uncomfortable around them. This is not rejection, it is protection. God removes people who will damage your oil. You cannot take everyone into the territory your anointing is about to claim. Conclusion. You are most dangerous than you realize. If you see these signs, it means the enemy is nervous, heaven is invested, and God is raising you for something bigger than you expected. You are not average. You are not ordinary. You are not random. You are dangerously anointed. Anointed to break chains, anointed to dismantle darkness, anointed to shift atmospheres, anointed to change generations. The warfare around you is just confirmation that the hand of God is upon you. If you enjoyed this message, like, share, and subscribe.